Hey people, how you doing today? I've had a few questions about what will we do if aliens landed and took people, or what will we do? Well, it's nothing like the movies. Everybody thinks, oh, they're here to attack us, or they're here to take our resources, and trust me, if they wanted to do that, they would have done it already. Um, a lot of people believe that we're gonna, it's part of the rapture, which is stated in Revelations in the Bible. Uh, I really have to say it's not part of the rapture either. It's really going to be more part of um, just seeing how we advance and how we're going to destroy ourselves, basically, which we're already doing that. uh, well, we have one question from Karen from Boise, Idaho. Yeah, Boise, Idaho. Uh, Give me one second. It says, if they did land, do you think that the government would try to hide it even upon an invasion? Well, Karen, if they invaded us, I don't think that nobody could hide it. It's pretty simple. Um, if they're going to land and do anything, like I said, it's probably just going to be just to see how we're doing and how our technology is progressing. We have technology, but it's nothing like what they're capable of doing. If they, like I said, if they really wanted to, back in 1959 or 1960, whenever the Roswell landing happened, they would have took us over right then and there. Uh, what I do think is the government's doing wrong is if they are keeping alien bodies or attacking the aliens, they are pretty much asking for trouble, and that's one thing that we know for a fact what they're doing. But we have another question from Todd from Hoboken, New Jersey. He's asking, do you really think that they have the bodies from the Roswell landing, or was it just a weather balloon like they're asking? Well, in all honesty, the way the stories changed back then, Todd, when they first came out with us how it was a UFO, then they came out saying it was a weather balloon within 72 hours. That right there tells you what the government hides, and in the past 40, 50 years you can tell what they've been hiding. I really think it was a UFO that crashed there. How it crashed or why it crashed, I have no idea, but uh, I can tell you that right now that any missile that we have would never even hurt a UFO. Uh, yeah, well, I do believe that. I don't know if the bodies are still there. For 50 years, they would have to deteriorate unless they put them in some type of preservation jar or something. Kind of like you see in the movies with the kidneys and the heart and well, uh, another thing I would say is I think there's more than one place in America where uh, Roswell bases, you want to call them. I think there's quite a few in Colorado and Utah, and uh, probably more than we could even imagine. Um, if you have any more questions or anything, I do have a couple more questions here that are really off the topic, but uh, let me scroll down and see what's up. We have Michael from Nashville, Tennessee. Uh, what's up with the green shirt? Green shirt is more advertising. I have like 4 or 5 of these green shirts, and I do it for advertising for my ex-father-in-law. He owns a garden center and landscaping business. Oh, I do want to say we did make a website for kids and people of all ages. It's a safer website where you go on there and you don't get 10 million pop-ups. You don't have to download any games or anything. All the games are free. Uh, all we do is just ask that you spread the link out for us. It's 100games.co.nr, and the reason why I call it 100 games because we're going to have well over 100 games, and it was a cool header that we were able to make for the website. And you'll see a comment box on the homepage if you want. Just leave a good comment or any suggestions about the site. Alright, I don't mean to get off the topic of the UFOs, but it's, you know what, I'm not going to get off the topic. It's just something that really bothers me. A lot of people say, oh, there's no such thing as UFOs. People got to open your eyes up, man. It's just, we're not alone. There are other creations that God created, and do you think He's just going to spend His time just on us when He made this whole galaxies where there's billions and billions of galaxies, and it's something that we haven't even seen yet? But I do think that we are going to get visited more frequently. These people, you'll notice that I posted a website yesterday, how people fake videos and stuff like that. These people faking these videos is really putting a bad reputation on people that go out there and investigate for real. And that's something, I think YouTube does it for entertainment, but they have to actually state, oh, this is fake, or is this fake, or is this real, if they're asking a question. But you get some of these idiots that are like, oh, real ghost caught on camera, and it's two dumb fucks and, excuse my language, there's two dumb idiots in blankets running around beating each other with a plastic baseball bat. That's just stupidity. You're wasting everybody's time on YouTube. Just, you know what, grow up, get a life, and do something productive with your life. It really bothers me that people don't believe in UFOs, and that there's other things out there. There is other things that will blow your mind. I mean, there's buildings on the moon, and it's not from us. It's not from, they're making stuff. Yes, we are making stuff to like send little pods and stuff for scientists to stay up there for 18 months at a time, but by the time when we get done, we're actually going to have prisons up on the moon where people are going to be sent that deserve to be sent up there and away from people that they can hurt. The coolest thing is, though, I know for a fact that I've seen stuff with my own eyes, and I wasn't able to get the camera out quick enough, and it was gone within a second. And there's nothing on this earth that can fly as fast as what I've seen. But what I've noticed here, though, is they like to be near water. Like, we seen one up here off the lake, and it just hovered for like a couple seconds. And by the time I turned around to get my camera in the car, it was gone. I mean, and we seen a couple over our arsenal up here that we have, and it was 2 or 3 of them up there, and it was the same shape, same size, everything that what we've seen over the lake. And like I said, they're just observing us. They're seeing what capabilities we have, and how and when we're going to destroy ourselves. Well, if you guys have any questions or anything, just comment them down below, and we'll see how it goes.